I do not like meeting like this. It's probably gonna get a little personal, and I don't want it to. But the reason I'm talking about this is because yesterday, when my sister was driving us back to her place after we went to the gym, we stopped at a stop sign, and this other guy didn't. On the other side, we were here, and he went like that. And she screamed out the N-word to him. And her excuse was, it's okay for me to say that because he was white. And there's just so many things wrong with that whole situation. I don't even know where to start. Another excuse that she uses is she'll say, no, it's with the A at the end, not the ER, so I'm not actually saying it in that way. It's the same word. It's been the same meaning forever. It's like we're in fucking almost in 2016. When will people get through their fucking heads that is not okay to say? Same with saying not in the mentally retarded situations, calling someone retarded. It's not right. It totally takes out the meaning of the word. And she's just fucking racist. Generally, it doesn't matter if you're Mexican, even if you're white, if you're Bosnian, anything. And I hate being around it. You never know when she's gonna say anything. And then she has a little son. He's gonna grow up calling his teacher, if he ever has a black teacher, a fucking N-word. I swear it's gonna happen. And a lot of people ask why I'm getting offended by it. It's just plain disrespectful, and it's degrading to everyone. I don't care if you're not referring to me when you say it. It's just rude and hateful. I don't know. I just don't understand how people can say that. I hate even seeing the word written out, or like I hate watching Vines. It has ruined the internet for me because everything is like in songs, the title, it's just stop. I don't care if you're black, sing it to another black person. If you're black, sing it to a white person. I don't care if you're a white person, sing to a black person. And I don't care if you are a white person, sing it to another white person. It doesn't make it okay. There is no situation where the N-word would be an okay thing to say. In any situation. Try to find one. Try. Yeah, there's not one. It was used for blacks that were used as slaves that white people said to them to put them back in their place because for some reason people think that whites are somehow superior to other people. I have no idea what's up with that. I don't think I'm superior to everyone. I think that I'm actually like below a lot of people in many different ways. What does it mean? We don't say, and yes, people still say stuff about Jews. There's this guy at school, and he would always say the N-word to a bunch of white guys. And I was just like, one day, I just got so tired of it. I said, can you shut your fucking mouth for 1 second without saying anything offensive to anyone? Yes, it offends me. I've been accused of being racist so many times. I have a bunch of black friends. I love everyone. like, I'll be trying to defend other races and countries and stuff, and then people are like, well, you're just racist. What does that even mean? How does that even work? Can you please tell me how that works? It doesn't. And like, that's for everything. If someone's like a certain religion, like people with illnesses, like my sister said to my younger sister, she's like, whoa, slow down on that soda or else you're gonna get diabetes. It's offensive because that means, oh, you're diabetic? That's not that big of a deal. Anyone can get married. No. That's so stupid. You guys are so stupid if you say that stuff. It's rude because one, you're calling that person fat and that if they eat anything or drink anything, that they will die. Number two, people have died if you don't take medicine and you don't treat diabetes, you can die or you can get like your limbs chopped off. It is really serious. It's not like, oh, anyone can get it. No, that's not how it works. People tell me all the time, oh my god, you're so fat that you're gonna die because you have diabetes. I have been checked for it. I have feared that I've had it before because it runs in my family. I got checked, all my levels are fine, and I'm so grateful for that. But some people don't have any control over what their body does. Yes, I'm overweight. It's not my fault. I'm trying not to. I'm working out. I'm doing everything. My life is not your problem. This video is not about me. Let's get back. And especially if you tell someone to go kill themselves, you can be arrested and fined like at least, I think the minimum is $1,500. And that's just for threatening. But if they actually commit suicide, oh my god, you can be charged with murdering them. You can be charged with that. So next time you think, oh, it's cool to go tell this guy to hang himself, just think about, do you want to go to jail for that? You can. It's the same thing. And so I was so surprised that my sister said that about diabetes. Our dad died from diabetes about 2 years ago almost. I'm like, are you fucking serious? It's because he didn't take his medication. He didn't think that he needed it. And he also smoked cigarettes and weed, and he was an alcoholic, and so he was also heavier, and so that's not a good mix. And so that kind of showed me, oh, you really have to take care of yourself. And it's also scarier when you know that runs in your family and then someone dies from it. It's just not right. You might not think it's a big deal, but most things are a big deal. You should just like fucking, like, if you don't know what a disease is, I've done so much research on diabetes because it runs in my family, same with breast cancer, so I do research on it all the time. If you don't know what a certain disease or certain thing is, like if you just think the N word's just a word and like it doesn't like mean anything, like just look it up. I don't like when anyone says it. It's just not right. And this is to share for everyone who says it around me, people who use it in everyday conversation, and anyone who thinks that it's okay to say that. It's not. I don't know. Like, I don't know what makes people think that it's okay to say that besides growing up with it. So if you say it and you didn't like grow up with your parents saying it, like how did you get into using it? Because I can't watch Vines. I said the internet has ruined for me because everything has the N word in it. Like I could like a song and then when I look for it online instead of listening to it on the radio, every other word's like the N word, and then I can't listen to it anymore because not because it's like my mom will get mad at me for listening to it. It's because I don't feel comfortable hearing that word. Like we have to read Huckleberry Finn, which is a fantastic book, and Tom Sawyer, which is another fantastic book. It just makes me personally uncomfortable And I do think that those books should be taught in schools, but just telling them, because some people will be like, oh, we can read this, which means that we can say it in real life, and that's not true because that book was written how long ago? Things were a lot different, and so, but that's about all I need to say. It makes me just really mad and upset, and it just makes my whole like depression, anxiety just go out of control. I just want to punch people in the face when I hear them say it. And so it's not like I'm saying, like, you shouldn't say the N word just to black people. No one should say it. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna quit this. That's mostly all I need to say. And it's like, I can't stop my sister from saying it. And so I hate going over to her house. I hate talking to her because you never know when they're gonna say it. And that's why I stopped hanging out with that dude from my school. I stopped talking to him because he just got out of control. That's about it. I know this is my opinion, but I just I just don't like people saying stuff to other people. Especially if you don't know the facts. If you don't know the facts, don't say anything about it at all. Because you could be saying something completely wrong and not even know it. Not like that you're stupid and stuff, and that I'm calling you guys stupid. I'm saying you just might not know what you're saying. Like how it's type 1 and type 2 diabetes. If you go to a type 1 person and think that they have type 2, it'll just get really confusing and that kind of stuff. I've done that before. I thought they were basically the same. Um, that's it. Like and subscribe for new videos. I'm sorry I had to make this. It was kind of on a more serious note. I don't really like making those videos. So, I love you guys, and I don't want you guys. So, if anyone says the N word around you or to you, I don't care. Just tell them that they cannot say that to you. If you feel comfortable with the N word, please comment down why and like how you got. I don't know. I just never said anything for a long time, but it does really bother me. So I love you guys. See you in the next video.